The developers of Helldivers 2 are now forcing every single player to link their Helldivers account with a PlayStation Network account, and people are kind of pissed off. Now, I can't say I didn't foresee this move coming, but it makes good sense from a business perspective. Now, they're of course come out saying that this is to protect players and to stop the griefers and to provide extra security, and that is all a load of complete bullshit. Why they want you to link up and create a PlayStation Network account, link it to your Steam account, do all sort of that integrated crap, is because it allows them to make more money. And this is done through a number of ways. When the developers behind Helldivers, Arrowhead, they negotiate contracts with investors, with publishers like Sony to get more money to build more games, they can point to all of their data, all of their statistics and say, hey, we've got 1 million players, look how smart we are, look how cool we are, and look how badass the games we create are. Look at all these players. And it allows them to much more easily track all of those analytics. Even though there's usually around 10 times more players on consoles than PC for just about any game, that's right, for every one copy that's sold on PC, there's usually around 10 copies sold on consoles. It's a general average number and it works for just about every single title that comes out. But yes, all of those little percentages, all of those numbers do add up when it comes to getting more money out of publishers like Sony. And especially a small-time developer like Arrowhead, who produced this game Helldivers 2 that went kind of viral. This game got far more fame, far more popularity, far more attention than it deserved. It should have stayed in console land, and why it did so well on PC, we just don't know. But there's a lot more console retards coming onto PC, so that kind of explains it. Because sadly, most gamers, especially console gamers, are just So the developers of Helldivers, they're just simply milking their fame, milking their success for every dollar they can, and that is why they're forcing you to roll over your account and join the PlayStation, join the Sony family. Even though you don't want to, even though it provides no benefit to you, even though it's not going to get you out there and playing on a PS5, they still want to connect you and hook you into that family. Which of course makes sense from Sony's perspective, because then they could say, hey look, we've got an extra 1 million players on the PlayStation Network, you know, and they can tell Microsoft or Nintendo to go stick it because the PlayStation army keeps getting bigger. So it's not about protecting you, it's not about giving you a better experience, it's all about how can we make more money off you players, that's it. How can we make the most money, how we can do the least work, what's the shittiest game we can pump out that people will actually buy. And once again, with Helldivers, with Manor Lords, with Grey Zone Warfare, it's shown time and time again that gamers will easily spend money on and buy absolutely shit games. With of course the best example being Palworld, the most popular game on Steam ever and probably one of the worst games to be made, was a complete and utter rug pull that was terrible, that was crappy, but still more than 2 million suckers out there spent money on it. There are a lot of stupid gamers out there with too much money, and all these developers, they're all sitting around, they're all gathering in rooms, sitting around tables and thinking, what is the biggest piece of shit we can pump out that people will actually buy? And that's why they do moves like this that forces you to link accounts so they can get more data, and yes, just do less work, make more money. Because